Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I have not watched the full episode of the Braxtons yet, but when I was thinking about what I was going to talk about in the episode, because I have some information about it, I'm trying to just go ahead and break down and watch the episode. I am going to watch it, y'all. But I just wanted to come on and give you this quick little video about what I've been hearing and what I saw as far as the clips, and also something I saw that was very interesting last night on IG. Let's talk about it.
Ready or not? Ready or not? Here I come. Can't hide. Gonna find you and then yo. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress, no success.
Hey guys, I'm B Renee, and this is B Renee Says. So, I did not get a chance to watch the episode in full. So I watched the trailer, of course. I put a video out about that. And so I was able to catch like most of the episode except for the intro. But we saw the intro in the trailer, but it wasn't the complete one. So that's what I wanted to go back and look at. But I'm going to look at that at another time because I'm pretty sure it will add to whatever goes on in these episodes. But I do know that overall the episode, to me, again, is very toxic. It's just disappointing to see the brand of the Braxtons. It just feels like it's a big change. I know they lost Tracy. God knows I miss Tracy Renee Braxton, and I'm sure her family does too. As fans, we miss her, so I know that her family is still grieving her loss. But I guess it's so different from Braxton Family Values. I think that's the one thing that is disappointing for me because it's just a different show and it just feels really cold and dark, which is the opposite of what the ladies have given us, when they came on our TV screens back, 2013, 14. So yeah, it's just different. But I do know that Trina Braxton has been getting a whole lot of backlash about the accusations that Ashley came out and said, Ashley Braxton, which is actually Michael Jr.'s, Mikey's daughter. He had two daughters. He lost a daughter like a year or so before Tracy passed away. I think she passed away from, I don't know if it was drugs, suicide. She was unalived. How? I have no idea. But after that, Ashley was saying that how it was just really depressing for her. She didn't have a good rapport relationship with her dad. That's how she ended up moving to Spain to begin with. And she's been there for a few years now. So the episode, basically is centered around all of that. All the fallout from this podcast that Tamar is planning, her live podcast, which is, I forgot what's called, Under Construction Beyond something. I watched a couple episodes. I watched the episode with Miss Evelyn, which is cool because I love Miss Evelyn. Miss Evelyn is from South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina. She reminds me so much of my mother and older family members that I've had growing up. It's the same values, the same core values, So that's the reason why I always love and respect Miss E. And then I also saw the episode with Trina. And so it was interesting. They were talking about this things that they've gone through in their past, their relationships, what we've seen on TV. So this episode of the Braxtons, this season 2, episode 1, they're getting ready for, Tawanda's getting ready for her wedding. Which, child, I am so not interested. I don't know what it is about Tawanda that is just really getting under my skin lately. I don't know what it is. I think it's the disconnect. I don't know. She's so cold, and I understand boundaries. God knows I understand boundaries and people respecting your space. But also, it's just something about her energy that is just weird to me. I don't know. We'll figure it out, maybe. So yeah, they're getting ready for the podcast. And so Tawanda's talking about getting married, being engaged to Sean. Also, planning for the wedding. She's talking about movies or something that she's done. Looks like some Tubi films. No shade to Tubi. I'm going to be on Tubi pretty damn soon myself. So I'm not shading Tubi. But what I'm saying is that, girl, why don't we have all this with Braxton family values? Like, why didn't we explore this a little more? I don't know if it was the production or what, but, Tawanda's been doing this stuff for quite a while. All of them have been involved in acting and endeavors and performing. Absolutely. That's them, especially Tony. So they talk about that. They also talk to Trina about the fallout, what's going on. And in true Trina fashion, Lord knows I love all the Braxtons and I adore Trina. However, Trina has a way of talking around the question, the answer, and not really giving an answer. It's not very direct. Sometimes the way she talks around things instead of getting straight to the point is super annoying, but I digress. So yeah, that was pretty much the episode. They were getting ready for the podcast. That was the last part. I guess that was like the dramatic beginning and end was the fallout from the podcast. But that scene actually with Ashley was just weird to me. It's just the way it's being filmed, the way it's being presented. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a family show anymore. Honestly, it just feels like they're a bunch of girls that hang out together. But that's all I really got to say about the episode. Now, I saw this last night on IG when I was enjoying my last vacation day before I went back to work today. And I saw this picture and kind of believe it. I kind of believe it. So let's look at the post and then we'll talk about it. So this post comes from someone named GoGo Icy. I haven't followed up with this person like to see if it's like a troll account or anything like that. But I feel like it is. But then again, I've been hearing things in the streets myself, not from any sources other than what you can find out yourself. Like I've have certain bloggers that I follow that I know get the exclusive tea, and I've kind of heard something similar to this. But it says Tamar Braxton is a drug and alcohol addict. Wow. She's a mean drunk, picks fights. This incident where she woke up in a pool of blood, well, someone beat her. A man who was also high and mean. She may come up with a whole other story as they usually do. Not sure who they is. Is she talking about abused women? I don't know. But they were drinking and drugging. A tiny little argument escalated. She picked a bottle and whacked the man over the head with it. He beat her into the pool, left her there unconscious. Then she woke up in the pool. This girl needs to clean herself up. What? This says www.isobellmitten.ca. Somebody's Patreon paywall, child. I don't know about this. It says, it has somebody's YouTube channel down here too. I guess this is the, I don't know if it's the GoGo Icy chick or who. But that's what it says. Again, for it to come out and be so, the way the post, the way it's written, like not sure how valid this information is. This is all alleged. And this podcast, of course, is always for entertainment purposes only. News, reporting, research, scholarship, all those things. Copyright Act of 1974 is exactly where it comes from. But on that note, I am done with this podcast video for today. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I upload a new podcast or live video. I'm still playing around with my live apps, trying to figure out what's going to be the best route for me to take. So if you see anything drop on my channel and it's like a couple seconds long and it's me like on the computer screen, I'm deleting those because I'm just testing out my equipment. But again, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see from you guys or hear from you guys down in the comments in the next video. Bye.